solo trip for Thanksgiving.
Okay, we are ready to begin. For the August 31, 2022 meeting of the Board of Works of the City of Muncie, would you please rise for the pledge? I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for joining us this morning. Roll call, please.
Linda Gregory,
Present.
Ted Baker,
Present.
and Lola Maurer.
Present.
Is there a motion to approve the minutes from last week?
I make a motion to approve the minutes dated August 24th.
And I would second that.
Are there any corrections or comments or additions?
They got right out.
They did.
They did.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Moving on to claims, Mr. Wright.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Just want to follow up on an email I sent out yesterday afternoon. We just had a few larger claims. Really wasn't a whole lot on this week, but we had $94,795 to Motorola for the police radios, replacement of those, and Humana insurance with fire and police were the usual 40 some odd thousand. So with that, I'll open up to any questions.
I have no additional questions.
I have no additional questions.
Just for the public's awareness, it's mostly insurance and a few utilities. Okay, are there any questions or comments on the claims for this week? Is there a motion to approve?
I'd make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
Second.
One last chance. Any comments?
Yeah,
All those in favor?
Going.
Aye.
Aye.
thank you.
Sorry.
We have a couple of items of unfinished business. One that's been on the agenda for a while, the public service contract for the mission.
Good morning, Gretchen.
I do not have the contract for the mission, but what I wondered is, if I put something on the agenda and I want to do it later, but it might be like 6 weeks, should I just say take it off as opposed to table it, or? Because I know it's been coming up every week and no one's been here, so, because it was tabled, I presume.
Would you like us to take it off? We
No,
can do
'cause
that.
I'm going to be really close to having it done next week,
Okay.
so go ahead and leave it on.
Just leave it on.
Okay, sorry.
Not a
No,
problem.
that's good. Thank you.
And second on unfinished business, Mr. Salve from the Building Commissioner's Office. We have a whole stack of stuff.
Yes.
We can take this off unfinished business. We've gone through the contracts. I believe you've got
These are the demolition
47
contracts.
demolition contracts that we opened 2 weeks ago. And they're ready for signature and we're ready to proceed.
Okay. Rather than read through all of them again, I summarize the approvals for each vendor. Frederick Services has 2, J.A. Schroyer has 10, Schroyer Solutions has 30, Steve Schroyer has 3, and Yardberry has 2. So I would appreciate a motion to approve these contracts as recommended.
I would make a motion to approve the contracts as presented.
Second.
Are there any questions or comments?
And just for everyone to know, there'll probably be a spreadsheet placed in the minute records.
Yes.
And it just lists all of the contractors, all their bids for each property, and the low price is highlighted so that everyone knows that the low price is taken, so the low bid. So it's all pretty clear, so well done.
Okay, hearing no other comments, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Moving on to new business, we have a street closure application from Downtown Development.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Cheryl Crowder, Muncie Downtown Development. I have 2 street closings for you. Want me to just do
We'll do them one at a
one at a
time.
time? Okay. The first one is for the Washington Street Bridge, and that date is September 22nd,
Okay.
with a rain date of September 29th. And I believe it's for 3 PM, the closing?
Yes, 3 until 8.
All right.
Is this-
Could I amend the 8 to 9, just in case?
Okay.
It goes to 7:30. I just want to make sure they've got enough time to get it cleaned up.
Sure.
This is the dinner on the bridge.
This is the bridge dinner. Yep, it's been on hiatus since 2019, so
So cool to see.
we're super happy to be able to bring that back. And
Great.
And again, you'll have food trucks and where people bring their own.
yep, they can bring their own. They can get food from the food trucks, but just a occasion to dine on the bridge, which is a pretty cool thing to do with
Yeah.
friends and family
Great
and
event.
live music. Just a really fun night.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve?
I make a motion to approve.
And I would second it.
Any comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much.
You second.
Okay, and then my second request is for October 6th for Arts Walk. It would be closing just the 400 and 500 block of Walnut Street. Yart is going to go into the street this year as opposed to the round or the Cannon Commons. We're going to have some circus type acts happening in Cannon Commons. So this will just allow Moth Dinner to put her makers out into the street itself, similar to what we did in 2019.
Okay. Is
And
there a
that's-
motion to approve?
I'd make a motion to approve as presented.
Thank you. I second that.
Okay. Are there any other questions or comments? Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Keep it going.
Enjoy. Next, we have a residential handicap parking space at 2711 North Winthrop. Winston, excuse me. Is there anyone here to speak on that? There is a valid handicap permit. There is off-street parking available, but I'm not aware of why the additional permit is required.
I personally did not take that one, but I'm gonna assume they're probably having issues with people parking.
In front.
Yeah, and they're probably needing a easier way to get up to the house is what I'm assuming.
Okay. There's also no physician's statement attached.
That's only needed if they don't have the placard.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, is there a motion to approve?
I make a motion to approve the application.
Yeah, I would second it.
Okay. Guess there's not any point in asking for questions since there's nobody here talking about it in the first place. Okay, this is for Patty York at 2711 North Winston. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. And finally, on the agenda, we have the renewal of a rescue coordinator contract at Muncie Animal Care. Is there anyone here to speak on that?
She's supposed to be here, so.
Well, this says it's for board meeting on the 2nd.
Yeah, but she just emailed us with the paperwork last week to get on for this week.
But she's not here.
Yeah.
Rather than, well, I don't know, what's our pleasure? We have the paperwork. Mr. Ivy, are you interested in speaking on this at all? As city representative? This is for renewal of Dana Selkowski's contract at Animal Services. Well, do we want to go ahead with it or table it?
I know her license expires in September, or the contract.
Right.
So we can go ahead and put it on the table, and I'll email her.
Okay, we will table this until next week. Okay, is there anything else to come before us today? If not, we are adjourned. See you next
y'all.
week.